What's going on, everybody? Spunky Nights on One coming guys another video. Coming at you guys with my Week 8 2023 NFL picks. Hard to believe that we are already in Week 8. Obviously, under the old schedule, this would be the halfway point in the season. But obviously, we have an extra week, so we're pretty much at the halfway point in the season, which is crazy to think about, because the season is going by pretty fast. But, yeah, you guys know how I do this. I go over the entire schedule for the week. I tell you who I think is going to win those games. I say the Eagles match up for last, which this week they're playing the Washington Commanders. It's a 1 o'clock game, the second of their 3 1 o'clock games. And, two of which are against Washington. We already played Washington, and now this is the second meeting against Washington. But you guys, like I said, you guys know how I do this. I go over the entire schedule, and I say that for last. So with that said, let's get started. First off, I'm just going to go over this schedule real quick. Starting off with the Thursday night football game. You got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers going to Buffalo to play the Buffalo Bills. Moving down to the 1 o'clock games on Sunday. You got the Houston Texans at the Carolina Panthers. You got the Los Angeles Rams at the Dallas Cowboys. You have the Minnesota Vikings at the Green Bay Packers. You have the New Orleans Saints at the Indianapolis Colts. You have the New England Patriots at the Miami Dolphins. You have the New York Jets at the New York Giants. So the battle of New York. You got the Jacksonville Jaguars at the Pittsburgh Steelers. You got the Atlanta Falcons at the Tennessee Titans. You got my Philadelphia Eagles at the Washington Commanders. Moving down to the 4 o'clock games, 4 o'clock Eastern games. You got the Cleveland Browns at the Seattle Seahawks. You have the Baltimore Ravens at the Arizona Cardinals. You have the Kansas City Chiefs at the Denver Broncos. And you have the Cincinnati Bengals at the San Francisco 49ers. Moving down to the Sunday night football game, you have the Chicago Bears at the Los Angeles Chargers. Now, moving down to the Monday night football game, you have the Las Vegas Raiders at the Detroit Lions. So, those are the games for this week. Here are my picks now. Starting off with the Thursday night football game, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the Buffalo Bills. Games being played in Buffalo, I got the Bills winning that game. That down to the Sunday games. First game here, Houston Texans at the Carolina Panthers. I got the Houston Texans win that game. The Carolina Panthers, who are the only winless team in the league right now. The Carolina Panthers are the only winless team. They remain winless after this week. Next game, you got the Los Angeles Rams at the Dallas Cowboys. Games being played in Dallas. You know what? I'm going with it. I'm going with the Los Angeles Rams to go to Dallas, and I think they're going to beat the Dallas Cowboys. I'm going with it. Next game, the Minnesota Vikings at the Green Bay Packers. NFC North rivalry game here, of course. I got the Minnesota Vikings winning that game. Next game, the New Orleans Saints at the Indianapolis Colts. I'm going to go with the Colts in that game. Next game, AFC East rivalry game here, the second meeting this year between the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins. The New England Patriots, of course, lost to they won their game against the Buffalo Bills last week. The Miami Dolphins lost to my Philadelphia Eagles on Sunday night. I'm gonna give it to the Patriots because it's hard for me to imagine the Patriots getting swept by the Dolphins. They already beat them already. The Dolphins already beat the Patriots in Foxborough. I think the Patriots go down to Miami and beat the Dolphins. We'll see. Next game, the New York Jets and the New York Giants. The battle of New York, well, New Jersey, really. Obviously both of these teams play at MetLife Stadium, so this is effectively a home game for both teams. Yeah, Games being played at MetLife. Like I said, a home game for both teams. I can see it going either way, but I'm giving this one to the New York Jets. Next game, the Jacksonville Jaguars at the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Jacksonville Jaguars are playing some pretty good football this year. The Pittsburgh Steelers are also playing some pretty good football. This game can go either way. With the game being in Pittsburgh, I'm giving the edge to the Steelers. I got the Steelers winning. Next game, the Atlanta Falcons at the Tennessee Titans. I'm giving that one to the Atlanta Falcons. Next game, the Cleveland Browns at the Seattle Seahawks. I can see this game going either way. Both teams are 4-2. They're both playing some pretty good football right now. I can see it go either way, especially that defense that the Browns have. But it's being played in Seattle, which is one of the toughest places to play at in the entire league. Very, very loud stadium. The 12 men, like the Seahawks like to call it, they like to call their fan base. I got the Seahawks winning that game. Next game, the Baltimore Ravens at the Arizona Cardinals. Not a hard one for me to decide. Baltimore Ravens beat the Arizona Cardinals. Next game, the Kansas City Chiefs at the Denver Broncos. AFC West rivalry game here. Not a hard one to decide here either. Patrick Mahomes owns the AFC. He just owns that division right now. The Chiefs win that game. Next game, the Cincinnati Bengals at the San Francisco 49ers. The San Francisco 49ers have lost 2 straight. I believe the Bengals were on a bye week. I think the 49ers lose their 3rd straight game. I got the Cincinnati Bengals going to San Francisco or Santa Clara and beating the 49ers. Sunday Night Football, Chicago Bears at the Los Angeles Chargers. Both the Bears are 2-5. The Chargers are 2-4. The Chargers right now do not look very. They do not look very good right now. They really don't. The Bears got a win with their backup quarterback last week, but I think the Chargers get this win. So I'm gonna go with the Chargers. Monday Night Football, the Las Vegas Raiders going to Detroit to take on the Detroit Lions. The Detroit Lions got absolutely embarrassed on Sunday against the Baltimore Ravens. I think the Lions get a win against the Raiders on Monday Night Football. Saving the best for last, those Philadelphia Eagles. My Philadelphia Eagles going to Landover, going to Landover to take on the Washington Commanders. I got my Philadelphia Eagles completing the season sweep on the Washington Commanders. So there you have it right there. I'm gonna go over again my picks. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the Buffalo Bills. I'm going with the Bills. The Houston Texans at the Carolina Panthers. I'm going with the Houston Texans. The Los Angeles Rams at the Dallas Cowboys. I'm going with the Los Angeles Rams. The Minnesota Vikings at the Green Bay Packers. I'm going with the Minnesota Vikings. The New Orleans Saints at the Indianapolis Colts. I am going with the Indianapolis Colts. The New England Patriots at the Miami Dolphins. I'm gonna go with the New England Patriots. The New York Jets and the New York Giants. I'm going with the New York Jets. The Jacksonville Jaguars at the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm going with the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Atlanta Falcons at the Tennessee Titans. I'm going with the Atlanta Falcons. The Cleveland Browns at the Seattle Seahawks. I'm going with the Seattle Seahawks. The Baltimore Ravens at the Arizona Cardinals. I'm going with the Baltimore Ravens. The Kansas City Chiefs at the Denver Broncos. I'm going with the Kansas City Chiefs. The Cincinnati Bengals at the San Francisco 49ers. I'm going with the Cincinnati Bengals. The Chicago Bears at the Los Angeles Chargers. I'm going with the Los Angeles Chargers. The Las Vegas Raiders at the Detroit Lions. I'm going with the Detroit Lions. And my Philadelphia Eagles at the Washington Commanders. I am going with my Philadelphia Eagles, completing the season sweep on the Washington Commanders. So there you have it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Those are my picks. I would love to hear your picks. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. As always, go Birds. Spunky Nice and One's out of here. Fly, go fly. Peace.
Fly, Eagles, fly. That's all, folks.